Your program is going to be upper body focused. For the first circuit, you're just going to need your resistance band. Move number one is going to be a right side only move. Your left foot is going to step on your band. Right hand is going to grip the band at the actual band rather than the handle. And we're going to get in a bent over row position. Now we're pulling all the way up, elbow by the ribs, and you're releasing slow on the way down. See if you can give me 2 to 3 seconds as you straighten the elbow and then pull right back by the side. Move number two is going to see you switch the side. So take that right foot on. Left hand is going to reach across, grab that band. Option to wrap the band around the wrist once or twice to make it heavier. Option to grab the handles to make it a little bit lighter. Again, 1 second up, 2 to 3 seconds down. Move number three is going to be a banded kneeling narrow push-up. So we're going to take that band across the shoulders and we're going to grab the band again itself rather than the handles. And we're going to find our knees down on the floor. So we're going to keep the elbows close to the body here. And as we bend, we're resisting the weight of the band up as well as the weight of the band down. Again, option to wrap the band once around the wrists if you want to make this a little bit harder, and option to just keep the band unwrapped and under the palms if you want to make this easier. Always, toes are an option to level this up a little bit too. For move number four, we're going to take this to tricep dips. So it's going to be a tricep dip. So we're going to find a chair, a bench, some elevated surface, place the heel of your hand on, fingers are facing the butt, and we're going to focus on keeping the body close to that chair or that bench as we lower down. Now we're focusing on a slow tempo down and a 1 second up. So 1, 2, 3 down, explode up. Move number five is going to be an alternating shoulder press. So we're going to grab that band again, we're going to put both feet on, and then we're going to reach up with both arms towards the ceiling. Now we're alternating arms. The non-working arm is holding while the working arm is dropping down. Think about taking the elbows just below shoulder level and driving to a straight arm. Modification will be to take 1 foot off and to take a little extra tension off the band. Your last move is going to be a bicep curl. We're going to step on again with both hands. Now we're going to do a conventional curl on the way up. So palms face you, slow on the way down, and then we're going to flip it. This one's a reverse curl. Palms face you, we lift to the top, and again, slow on the way down. Then back to that regular. Always slow tempo. When you return to the sides, regular 1 second lift on the way up. The whole time, let's keep those elbows glued into the front part of your rib cage. That's going to do it for round one. Day two is going to be dumbbells only, so you can forget about that band. We're going to start with probably your lighter pair of dumbbells here. First move is going to be a front raise into a side raise. So we lift from the waist, we come out to the sides, think T here, and then we come back to the middle. So waist up, out to the sides, back to center, back to the waist. Think about lifting to shoulder level only and controlling on the way down. For move number two, we're going to pick up your heavier pair of weights and we're going to go for a bent over wide row. So let's hinge forward at the waist here. Palms are going to face back, and I want you to pay extra attention to the elbow path here. Your elbow is behind your shoulders. This isn't in line with the shoulders, and I want you thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades and the mid back together. We're not going to rise up as we pull. We're going to hold that hinged position. Move number three is going to be a kneeling overhead press with a tricep extension. So take those weights, glue them together. We're going to lift straight up, drop straight back, find straight arms, and then come right back to that starting position. So those weights are pressed together the whole time. On your tricep extension in particular, think about pointing the elbows forward, keeping the biceps close, and we want core engagement here the entire time. For move number four, we're going to stand on up, keeping move number four. You're going to want to grab your heavier pair of dumbbells, and we're going to go for alternating cross-body hammer curls. So your palms are going to face you the entire time here. Think about lifting across the body to the opposite shoulder, and think about gluing the elbows into the sides here. Those elbows are going to work as your pivot point. Let's keep them still from start to finish. For move number five, we're going to take this down to the mat. Option to keep your dumbbells here. Starting from the knees, we have an alternating staggered push-up. So we're going to step one hand forward, push up down, step the opposite hand forward, push up down. As always, option to find the toes and keep this going from there, or option to do this body weight as well if it's a little bit challenging with those dumbbells. For your final move, we're gonna stay down on the knees, and we've got a wide curl to an around the world combo. Lift to the shoulders, weights meet in the middle, weights meet overhead, right back to that curl. So think about this like a 45-degree angle on the curl, and then think about keeping a slight bend in the elbows for that around the world. This one's really hitting the shoulders hard,